Hey, let's talk about this right here. It's really hating on athletes, and we're going to use Russell Westbrook as an example because maybe the poster child of misappropriated hate. The most hate for somebody who deserves the least of it, right? Some guys you deserve to hate, right? You're like, man, forget that fool. Like whatever AB is on right now, Antonio Bryant, I can see why you hate on him, right? I just see some posts and stuff, and I'm like, damn, AB in the zone. Even though when I knew AB or when he would come on our show or I would see him out, we would talk, AB got a real gentle spirit. Like he was just gentle spirit. I don't know. But then you read all the stuff, you see all the stuff, you're like, all right, well, maybe he's just cool with me and I'll call him on a good day. But there are athletes that get hated on that don't deserve that hate. Westbrook is one of them. Let's listen to these guys talking about the hate on Russ.
When everyone said this dude is stubborn, he can't do this, he can't do that. Stephen A. Smith said this is the beginning of the end. I think that fat fuck, what's his name? Jason Whitlock called him
Shitlock.
Jason Shitlock called Russ the AB of the NBA, the Antonio Brown of the NBA. So just a lot of disrespect has gone out to Russ, but all he's done is made the Clippers better. They're 45-23 when he's on the court, 6-8 without him.
It's been well documented that Russ is one of the best leaders to be in the league and actually lead teams. We saw what he did when Kevin Durant left OKC. We saw how he led that organization and they still found ways to find success. We saw how he reacted to that with the MVP season. So this is who Russ is. He's a natural-born leader. He's a positive energy on any team. And I think that energy that he brings to the team is just contagious. It puts batteries in everybody's back. So and it's evident with how the once Russ went down, the Clippers they started struggling. They became very inconsistent.
He's 11-5-5. The numbers don't represent his full impact, as you said, Book. It's a leadership. It's the mentorship. He gives people the juice that I think sometimes they don't have that they need from Russ because Russ is a ball of energy, and we all know that energy is contagious.
Just knowing that you have more in the tank, just knowing that you over there watching guys that you better than, just knowing that you're going in the Hall of Fame for some. You might not be the player that you was when you came to the league, but you can still go out there and be a better player than 80% of the guys in the league right now. Just knowing that and still be able to go out there and put your pride aside and go out there when you a player like Russell Westbrook, all-time triple-double leader. Like, it's crazy to be that person and to put yourself all of a sudden as a bench player coming off the bench not being respected. I was never that athlete. I was never Russell Westbrook, not even close. But I didn't want to come out the game and being disrespected because I felt like I was better than niggas out there. So for Russ, man, I give him all the flowers in the world, all the respect in the world. And I guarantee you, Matt, and I say this with confidence, 90 to 99% of the people that play basketball in the NBA or in the NBA respect Russ the same way we do.
No question.
They just might not say it.
Yeah, let's go there. Respect, right? Because sometimes respect beefs out, like goes at it with likability. I see that a lot. I see it a lot in life. I see it a lot in sports media. So when the announcer, when the broadcaster, when your guy, Stephen A., Skip, Whitlock, whoever, when they're talking about somebody they like, obviously you can hear it. Listen to them. The way they talk. They find all of the things that they can that are glowing about that person, right? The likability kicks in. Basically, they make lemonade, right? Oh, we believe in them. Oh, things gonna turn around for them. Oh, that was just a blip on the radar. Oh, that's not who they really are. And when they don't like them, the same dude is like, see, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. Who does that in that moment, right? Look, everyone's dependent on him, and this is how he shows up. It's the same moment. Y'all catch what I just said? You have a mistake. Oh, that's not who he is. Oh, things gonna turn around. Hey, no one's perfect. Same misstep. I don't like him. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is who he is. I see this too often. Oh God, we can't count on him. I learned that in sports. When coach liked me, all my coaches like me. Even when I was sorry, my coaches liked me. But when I saw a coach didn't like a player, I could tell. I'm like, ooh, he don't fuck with him. Woo! Coach is waiting for him to mess up so he can hype it up. This is what I'm talking about. Right there. That's the problem. I'm like, he don't like him. Because when I did that, he was like, Wiley, come here. Come on, man. Come on. All right, go. Your kids, anybody, like when you ain't feeling your kid, and people act like they don't have rankings of their kids, y'all too fake for me. Y'all know which kid is doing what in this. You may love them all the same, but you like them different. Anyway, it happens in sports media too often, and I used to hate it. I'm like, dog, you just gave a breakdown based on you fuck with him, right? You like him. That's why you saying it like that. But then somebody you don't know or somebody you don't like, they getting all of the shots taken at them. Obviously, y'all know, y'all rock with me. I know Russell Westbrook. This is why people don't like Russell Westbrook. And this is the same reason why players respect Russell Westbrook. Is because Russell Westbrook, all what they said, he a big ball of energy, positive dude, looking out, all that. But guess what? He got this focus to him that ain't including you and your opinions. That means I am here for this. You know how you can meet some people, and like a Steph Curry. If you meet Steph Curry, not only are you going to know Steph Curry is focused on what he needs to do, but he's also taking in all this other stuff. Like, oh, that little kid trying to get his attention. Oh, over there, the guy was just staring at him and was saying hi and he waved back. That's him. Like, I've seen them both. Know them both, different degrees. Steph Curry's like, Russ is like this. Like, this is my space, right? And I'm here. And players respect that because Russ is there to get the work done. And all the rest will come in its proper place. Just like when he does his charity work, huge charity out here. He is in that space. He's giving back, donating, whatever it is. But he's there for that, right? And I'm there for the kids. Your uncle over here with his, jersey on, he gonna have to wait. We here for the kids. Like, Russ brings that focus. He brings that energy. Remember I said we were talking about example, energy over effort. Russ ain't effort, he energy. Russ shows up, he going 100, you now going 100. And that's why it's amazing what's happening with the Clippers and his impact is because he demands you give 100. One, he demands it because of who he is. He giving 100. But two, hey dog, I ain't gonna let him show me up like that. And he coming off the bench, you already know he swallowed his pride. He got the short-term contract, 2 years, $8 million. That ain't Russ, but he could have got more. Whatever. He wanted to stay home with his kids. He wanted to be in LA. He from La La. All that. I wanted y'all to just see that the hate, and this is a Hall of Famer. If we allow people to hate on Hall of Famers, I'm not saying critique Russell's game. He misses too many layups at the rim. He going too fast. I get it. Come on, man. I get that. But the hate on Russell Westbrook, you wish your son, I wish my son could play basketball as well as Russell Westbrook. Come on, man. Call it what it is. I ain't trying to exchange my kid for him, but let's keep this thing in line, in levels. Russell Westbrook? That's what we taking shots at? I stand no chance. Most of us don't. So I just wanted to point that out because everything Matt said, everything Steven said, everything Boogie said is real. And they said it with likability too. They like Russell Westbrook. They respect him. But in this world where they make you fight for likability and respect, y'all see what comes out as the victor. You see what comes out as the winner. Likability. Ding, 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 ding. And respect. This is one more. Let me end on this. Women deal with this a lot. Women deal with this. Your young girls, your teenage daughters, watch out, y'all. They want to be liked because that's the cool thing. Respect is like some old granddaddy, grandma stuff. Like I get respect when I'm older, when I'm doing stuff. They want to be liked, and they make bad choices in terms of what they dress, in terms of what they say, in terms of who they hang with, based on being liked. Boys too, but really women. Likability versus respect. And I always imagine this. A girl is going to the club, and it's an hour wait, and she don't want to be out there for an hour because all the cool kids get in fast, right? So to be liked, Guess what she does? She dresses less. Takes, to get more likability, more love, she takes it off. Next thing you know, you see the same girl. Oh, ooh, I like that. Come on in. Who you with? Nobody respecting that. They ain't respecting that. They just like it. Man, that's how you get turned out in these worlds, in these streets. Be careful.